Tom asked me to make these Christmas ornaments. We have 2 sets of molds, and there's 12 in each one, or 6 in each one, so 12 total. And we had made these before. We made a lot of different colors, but we made 2 sets that were white with roses on them. So we're going to do those again because they both are sold. And they came out kind of nice, so we're going to try to do those again. I've already mixed up my resin, and it's 50-50, and it's been sitting for a little while, so I think it's okay to start using. I kind of want to try something a little bit different. Mostly what we made so far, these were all white on the background, and then we put the roses on. But I want to try to do an outline on one set that is going to be this kind of pearlescent red color, and then put the white in the middle and see if it works out. So I'm going to try that right now. I'll pour a little bit of the clear in here. And put just a little of this in and mix it all up. I'm hoping that I can get this to outline the white and not make the red roses disappear. So we'll find out. That's a really pretty color. All right. So I just want to pour a little bit right around the edge of all these and see if I can do it very carefully. You really need a steady hand to do stuff like this, and I don't have one. I'm shaky. Oops. All right. And then next I'm going to put the white in. I'm using this mica powder. It doesn't have a name, but
it's pearlescent mica powder, isn't it?
I don't know what that is, but it's like off-white color, kind of a creamy color. I hope I made enough of this. Should I put the gold in? I did gold leaf before. And then I'm going to add a couple of drops of this white just to make it a little less creamy and a little more white. Hopefully. Alright, that should do that. Now I gotta pour it in without making a mess. And we don't want to fill these all the way up, just about half, so that when they cure and get harder, I can put the rose sticker on. So they don't need a whole lot in there. Well, I have enough made. Alright, so I'm going to just make sure that I have some up in this loop. That one's good.
When I edit this, I'm going to flip it.
You're gonna what?
Flip it so they can see, they'll see what you're seeing.
You can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do this, sometimes you'll get an air bubble up in here and then it's not a whole thing, so you get cracks and stuff. I'm going to do this in these red ones too. The red's kind of taken over. I hope you'll still be able to see the roses on the front of it. But we have a lot of different colors, and so I'm sure I can find something that'll show up on there. And let's see if I need any more in any of these things. I think the round one might be able to use a little bit more, just to make sure that it has enough. They don't have to be full, but you only want to leave enough room to put a clear coat on after the sticker is on top. The clear coat on top of the sticker. So these are all going to be all right for that. These, I'm not sure if I should put any more in here or not. And there's something in this one. I don't know what it is. Here they are. I don't know what that was or where it came from. A little piece of plastic got in there somehow. But anyway, alright, these all look pretty good. They're just gonna sit here, do their thing, and cure. And when they get harder, later we'll come back and put some stickers, some rose stickers on them. And then we'll cover it up with a clear coat that will have a little bit of glitter for sparkle, because it is Christmas ornaments. Quick torch to get the bubbles out. And we're good. I'll find something to do with the rest of this that I have left. In the meantime, gonna go have some coffee. So we'll see you all back here in about 3 hours. So, okay, so these are cured pretty well. And we've already put some of the roses in. It's very time consuming to do this. We've just been standing here doing it for like 40 minutes. And so I didn't want to do it all while you were watching, but I left a few that we can do now, and we'll show you how. They're just stickers. We just take them apart and put them down in there. I've already mixed up my resin as well, so it's ready to pour as soon as we get all the stickers done. I don't know why I put these gloves on yet. And this one's going right in here. These stickers have a clear plastic that sticks out from the actual flower. So you've got to make sure you're fitting it in okay, or else you got to trim some of that off sometimes. It's up a little high, but I can't do anything about it.
This side.
Okay. You also have to make sure you put them down pretty well so that there's no air bubble, because then it can cause problems with the resin later after you pour it. Oh, that's pretty. But I think I should have put it the other way. Yes, I put it upside down. Oh well, too late now. This one's going in here. The red and white didn't really end up the way that I was hoping it would, so I'm trying to use, instead of just using red roses, I'm using pink and white and yellow and dark purple so that they stand out a little bit more.
In the middle.
It's also very helpful if you can get someone to take the back off of the sticker for you because it's hard to do. Alright, so that's what they're going to look like.
Oh, did you want to do these ones?
No, I don't think so. I don't have anything that I can really fit in there. All I could do would be cut off a top of something and put it in the very top one, and I think that might look a little weird without anything all the rest of the way down. These are too narrow and nothing really fits in there properly, so we're just going to leave them plain. Alright, I've mixed up this resin. It's been sitting for a few minutes. Torch out some bubbles. And I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in. And then just fill them up. Alright, I'll start over here. But this is a little bit hard because you can't really tell if they're full. You don't want to overflow them, but you don't want them to be not full enough either, because then they'll get a really sharp edge on them. So sometimes it's a little hard to tell. Especially with white and clear, and you can't really see how much is in there.
Wasn't recording.
Start over.
Okay, I started unmolding these. The camera wasn't on. Oops. I'm trimming off any excess, like the parts that leaked over. They came out really good. That's how they came out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.